Obama was 7 cents. But ever since Trump won, it proved that I could be president.
Yeah, you can. It would count though.
Hey guys, we're back with Lethal Lipz podcast. I have my microphone on deck, but I'm not gonna use it the whole time. But we have a special guest. Introduce yourself if you don't mind.
Brownsville, Cliton. People call me CJ. I've been in the hood forever.
What do you do?
I was a basic social worker, putting together resources for the neighborhood. Now I am looking to different avenues of life.
And you're also an artist. You say you do poetry slam.
Poetry, hip hop, and a bit of painting, but we'll see how that comes out. Everything's in development right now. 2018 is bringing all the good energies my way.
I agree with that. So overall, an artist. So pretty much we're starting off with target practice. You guys know how this goes. We talk about different celebrities as they come along. What's hot for the week? And so this week, of course, the biggest talk has been Kanye West and his rants and his raves, his supporting of Trump. I don't know if you guys saw the interview with him and Charlamagne. I felt like that gave me a bit of a different insight on Kanye West. More so trying to understand a little bit why he's doing what he's doing. A lot of it, I think, it has to do with his mental condition. He's admitted to him being mentally depressed and things like that, which is something that we seem to ignore in the black community, and it's a big deal.
Ignore until it's too late.
Right, and it's like we're acting as if this isn't all factors as to why he's saying what he's saying, instead of just like either beating him down or just jumping to his side without fully understanding the picture of it, which is he's not in his right mind. Like, let's just call a spade a spade. He's admitted to not being in his right mind at that. He's on drugs. That does something to you. It's as bad as being on birth control. Like, you don't know what state we're in. But the first thing about that, I guess, is first of all, have you guys seen the many interviews?
So I saw the TMZ interview.
Right.
His cardinal sin, I think his cardinal sin is forgetting the actual history of what has happened to black people within our diaspora.
You're talking about as far as what he said when he said slavery was a choice.
Right.
And then the idea that he wants to be just different without paying attention to the real world consequences of the people that he's supporting, that is just, I mean, it was a slap to the face. Like, I considered myself a Kanye fan up until it was like, whoa, who are you supporting when you know this man is blatantly doing things within the system that are hurting people that look just like them? And the fact that he was ignoring that, I couldn't believe you could speak like that and support that individual. Like, there's no supporting our 45. I can't call him my president. I can't call him my president.
That president.
That 45. Like, there's no excuse at this point.
Yeah.
Like, we've seen his Jeff Sessions, which is his attorney. Well, not his attorney general. Is he attorney general? Whatever. The individual blatantly speaking against individuals that use marijuana, saying that bad people don't use marijuana. Right. That has nothing to do with law, but yet you are enforcing laws against it.
Yeah.
And it's like, whoa. So
because you know the majority is minorities that use these substances.
And that's not even the fact. The fact is the majority isn't. White people use it the most.
Right.
But they don't get in trouble like we get in trouble.
Yeah,
that's the whole idea. The criminal justice system gets used against individuals that look like us.
That's true.
And like those real world consequences just went over Kanye's head, and he thought it would be nice because it gets him attention. We all know Kanye loves to get attention.
Right.
And I got no problem with you getting attention. But when you completely abandon the individuals that put you where you are, because we supported you first. Right. You know all them Trump supporters are going to support you now. But we supported you first. When you completely abandon us, it's like, what are you doing? Right. Like, how you going to do that to us when we gave you love, when we understood where you were coming from, and we still hear you out, and we still give you a chance because we understand those mental health issues are real. But
we can only excuse it for so long.
Excuse it for so long. The absence of thought, the absence of history, the absence of understanding. Because now you're saying, I prefer these white boys over the black boys and girls that are suffering in these neighborhoods. Right. It's like, what do you stand for? Where do you stand?
I would say, like, what caught my attention about it, you can see that what he kept saying is, I'm not here to be what you want me to be. And I think where we fucked up was putting him on a pedestal and putting too much on him, because he's literally reversing from all of that. Like, everything he said that he was, or what we thought he was, he's like backpedaling now at this point, and he's saying like, I'm not this person anymore. So I think he's almost trying to do like go the extreme opposite way, simply to prove the point that he's not who we want him to be.
But understanding he's choosing. He's choosing the worst way possible. Because now it's only, I'm not what you want me to be, and also fuck you.
Right.
And it's like, whoa.
I honestly feel like, okay, so one thing I mentioned earlier, I was on the phone. He told Harvey to speak, and the guy with the locks, I forget his name, I'm sorry. He told him to stop talking because he made it seem like, because it's confusing him. So why don't he just sit there? He can sit there, but let Harvey speak. I'm sorry. Kanye really had me fucked up when he said that.
Right.
Because now I feel like you are putting white people on this pedestal on purpose. Mm-hmm. At first, it was more so like a stunt. Okay. Maybe he's trying to sell records. No, I feel like now you're really gone. Like, you're really losing it.
Yeah.
I feel like he wants white privilege.
Yes.
I feel like he wants white privilege, and this is something maybe he felt and bumped his head and woke up and thought he was a white person. Like,
do you think he wants the white privilege though to prove a point and like almost? Because also in the Charlemagne interviews, he was trying to say that the reason why he had on the hat and he's going about the way he is to be able to say, look, we can do it too. We're united in that way. Like, there are black
people can do it too.
Like, look, like, I'm black, but I'm gonna wear the hat because I can wear the hat. Yes, let me give it, like, almost embracing the word nigga. Like, I will take it back and bring in that power myself. And by doing that, I'm giving us power. So he's trying to say he's still on our side, but he's gonna do it in Kanye fashion. That's supposedly what came from all
and that's what I thought he was angling at. I thought he was angling at that, but now I'm seeing you talk to somebody of your kin and telling them to be silent and let this white man speak, and you could just sit there. I don't understand. Like, me, I'm the type of person, I pay attention to little things. And that little thing rang out to me like, bro, you're bugging now. Now you're really wilding.
In that interview, he also said, I'm a child of the world or something like that.
Yeah.
In this new peaceful society. And I'm like, when you say new peaceful society, you're saying all the things that black people are going through, they're not really going through.
Yeah,
right. And now you're going to cancel out.
You cancel out because you're saying, wait, what peaceful society? Black people still do not have peace. We don't have financial peace. We don't have actual peace. The violence is actually going up on us. So what do you mean our new peaceful society? It means you are completely ignoring our culture. Like, what's happening to our culture and our people? And I'm like, nah, you're not on some changing it for a better stance. You're on some, I'm changing sides.
Yeah.
That's different. Because when you change sides, I can't vote with you. I can't bang.
In his mind, he's changing sides because we're doing the same thing and we're not getting different results, and he feels like that's insanity. Like we are doing something wrong by not doing what he's doing, and he's trying to fight this battle that we have with love. But at the end of the day, we know that's not gonna work. It's not about love or hate. It's about facts and actions. That's what it's about. And the fact that your actions have not been on our side is why I now have a problem.
That's the
and
problem.
You know, and also like what we need to recognize too is that he's been disconnected for a long time.
Right.
He has been sheltered since his mother passed away. He kind of pretty much put himself in a bubble, and then on top of that, he got sucked in by the Kardashians. Let's be clear. So he's not even really a part of our world anymore. So it's like a lot of his outside views and the way he think he can tackle things to supposedly help us, he doesn't even realize that it's only going to hurt us at the end of the day.
I feel like the Kardashians made it worse, not just on the fact that whatever commercial or superficial thing, I feel like he now sees how it is for somebody to live that life of a white man. Because when he's with them, he's a white man in his head. I feel like. So he's seen the life. He's seen like the Kardashians are the first family pretty much, of America. Like, they're the same as Queen
Damn
Elizabeth
it.
and Prince whatever the third. And they're the royal family.
Yeah.
So he's part of the royal family now. So he wants people to treat him like that.
Yeah.
And the fact that people are not treating him like he is royalty and he is part of the Kardashian royal family, he has a problem. And now he wants to make waves and he wants to get in cool with the president because he feels like he is on that level. You are not on
He's
that
been
level.
calling himself God since he's come out. He already has this complex from the beginning, which is also part of his mental condition. That's some type of mania. Like, for you to really feel like you're God and like all this stuff, he carries that, and it's almost where he's had the sense of entitlement where now I can do what I want. And I'm going to continue to do what I want and make waves however I want to. And like you said, he also stated in the interview, there was a point where he wasn't making as big of a noise as what he was used to as far as being on every outlet and stuff like that. So he started to feel depressed from that, is what he also said. So it's like, you know, here's a man now with albums coming out under his label. He knows he has to act a fool to get attention. But what's been hurting me most is the people that are actually agreeing. So like with the statement of we chose to be slaves, I see people really agreeing with this. And that's pissing me off because my thing with that is like
history.
The main thing with that to me is like, how dare we sit up here in our homes with the privilege of what everybody else died and fought for to say, like, well, they could have did better.
Right.
You were not there. We didn't have weapons. We didn't have the sources we had. How many black people were there that didn't even speak the same language? Like, are we forgetting this? They drugged people from Haiti, from Jamaica, from Africa that didn't even speak the same language. So how the hell were they going to come together and fight? Like,
on top of that, the revolutions that happened, there were multiple rebellions that don't get written in our history books. That we tried. Jim Brown, they tried. They tried and tried again, but they were quelled. Now, for you to say, oh, well, you know, that didn't happen, like, you're erasing these large segments of history of individuals that actually did it. Yo, the underground, every time, like, yo.
According to a lot of people, the people who did rebel are the people who chose not to be slaves. Just because you rebelled doesn't mean that you wasn't a slave. You was just a rebellious slave. What?
Like no one chose that position.
Right.
Some individuals didn't want to take that leap. Some individuals did. But understand there was a system of oppression that was put. And then once it ended, that system of oppression just turned into the criminal justice system.
Exactly.
And that was it. So we're sitting there like imagining that what happened was something that was a fluke and we allowed it to happen. He's rewriting history. And for the young individuals that don't read as much as our age group had to read, it's like, oh, you might really think it went down like that, and then you start cutting off your own history and your own ancestral roots. Like,
not even recognizing that we're still slaves. Let's be real, because if you're saying they're talking about them,
speak about
we're still slaves. First off, we don't have the freedom that we want to have, and I don't see anyone rebelling and standing up when George Zimmerman is still out here telling, but y'all want to fight each other. Like, the blood they want to fight each other. We killing our own, but at the same time, we talking about, oh, we don't rebel against no one is rebelling still. Man's
walked into a coffee shop, shot 4 black people, and was taken alive. Homeboy down on Crown Heights. He all right, I understand what he did. He walked around with a pipe, a metal piece, and pointed at people. But he killed no one. He harmed no one, and they shot him dead. And it was like, whoa. Whoa.
Then you got white people squaring up with the cops.
Exactly.
You got white people. You got white people. Not even. You got white people coming into Brooklyn, starting with big black guys like me, and then calling the cops. And I'm like, what the fuck just happened? And then when the cops come, they always, white person, what's the problem? Do I need to handle this nigga for you? And I was like, oh, y'all motherfuckers fucked up. Oh, that should be happening on a daily basis. But we don't talk about it like it's not happening.
We act like we're safe in our own bubbles. And for the niggas that's getting money, what Jay-Z said, you're still nigga. Because all these people that's like getting money or in decent situations, they feel like they're not a part of what's going on nowadays. And so like they rather say him, but like, yeah, because y'all slaves and y'all are this and everything is a y'all, instead of understanding, no, this is a we thing. And all of us is assed out right now.
Put your 2 cents.
No funny though.
Wait, hold on. What's your name real quick? Let's get started.
My name is Focus. I'm a DJ.
Okay.
I'm also a teacher in the daytime.
And Shahid Fasil, I have to put his name out there. I'm sorry. I realized I didn't say his name. I gotta say his name. Sorry.
Yeah, I'm here. I'm Sofa's partner in the party world. We done parties together and stuff. May 25th, we got a party coming up, a John party, and some tickets.
It's gonna be lit.
But for those of you that don't know, white privilege is a real motherfucking thing. For those of you that like to stay unwoken, that's what that's right.
Stay asleep.
See, that shit is real as fuck. I seen a video where a white lady, she got pulled over by the cops, and for speeding or whatever, and she was like, "Yo, hey, hold on, what the fuck you talking to me about me speeding? Who are you?" And she blacked on the cops, and she was like, "Yo, cops, get back in your car. I'm gonna leave you. Not gonna do shit about it." I'm sitting like, wait, did you just tell the cops to leave you alone and not give you a ticket, and you didn't get shot? God damn it! Imagine that. She must be fucking nice.
She said. I think so. She's like, I know who this is. I know who that is. Like,
I know the sergeant. I know this. Man, fuck that shit. We get shot for going to get the insurance from the glove compartment, bro. Okay. She got out the car, was in the nigga face, talking about, you don't know what she's talking about. Are you really a cop?
She got out the car, walked up on him, like
it was regular, bro. Like the fuck.
It's so real in our faces that they had the cops. So another white lady, we don't shoot white people. Like, we only shoot black people.
But so you gotta understand the origin of police.
Right.
Hello? Slave catchers.
Exactly.
That's their job, to catch us niggas.
Exactly.
Okay?
Exactly. So for us to sit here and have the audacity to sit up here now and say, oh yeah, he's right, slavery was a choice, as if we're still, first off, not still like slaves, like I said, and then on top of that, like, you know, it's just insulting as hell. Like, these people are rolling over in their graves, I'm sure. Like, that's probably the most disgusting thing I've heard from Black America today.
The most disgusting thing to me is that people keep giving him a platform to speak like this.
Yeah. Well, white people like when a token goes up like that. But they do they not? They love when a token goes up. It goes, because then we have to talk about him, and we can't talk about the real problems happening in the community.
And then what happens? We start going against each other now.
There's a level of white privilege that we don't talk about where it comes to ignoring the plight of black people.
Right.
And that's one of the big things, is we feel like we're never heard. And then when we blow up, we get too loud, they're like, oh, these niggas again.
Release Kanye.
And it's like, wait a minute.
Kanye bought
So you see the Starbucks bullshit that's recently happened with the two black girls. Right. So apparently, I haven't officially read it, but they settled for $1.
They did what?
They settled for $1 and an unpromised $200,000 to black schools. Or the black students in school. Now, you had all that platform to do all that shit, and you took $1, bro, and not even a guaranteed $200. It's not guaranteed to go to black students, first of all.
And
$200,000.
We can't support our own culture,
bro. You did it wrong. You did it wrong.
You fucked it up. We were all rooting for you. You fucked it up.
We could have fucked the whole game up. All the slots would have been closed. That could have been tight. She could have a macchiato in the morning. It would have been, come on now.
It's just the same thing like the H&M kid or whatever the kid is. The mother went up there and blatantly said, I saw no problems with her.
Black people too forgiving. We are too forgiving.
No, well, I would say that we want to invite everybody to our barbecues. Free.
But we too forgiving. We too forgiving.
You know what I mean? And like, it's even to like the way we embrace the shit out of Eminem when he went on and said whatever he said about Trump. It's like, we're always looking for a savior, which is why I said, like, we put our own foot in our mouths when we sat there and we looked towards Kanye to be our savior. We need to stop looking for a savior, and like, everyone needs to start doing it in the community.
Their part.
Because everyone is saying they're talking about, well, he did this, or what y'all mad about. But what are you really doing to do anything in the community? You guys are just saying their Facebook chatting and not doing anything.
Well, I only wonder because I feel like the black community has been looking for a leader for a while.
Yes.
Right? Yeah. We've had our major leaders assassinated. Right? We've literally had them assassinated.
And the other ones were bought. Let's talk about that.
Okay, and then we have others that were bought. So it's like,
that's what I'm trying to say.
So it's like, I don't fault our community for looking for a leader, especially Kanye, because I was thinking about voting for Kanye in 2020 until this shit. Because if you look at his story, you look at what he did, you look at what he was talking about all before this, he was with it. He He understood it. And we want somebody like that in the White House that understands our plan.
Right.
Soon as you jumped overboard and put on that hat and thought you could.
But you know what it is? Yeah, I think people hurt his feelings.
That's when I was. Because he said what he said about Obama calling him a jackass. And I think that's part of why he's like, okay, well, Obama called me a jackass, so let me
not even just
all the way that. Yeah, because he said it also.
He said that all of the memes and stuff that happened after he dropped the 2020. Mm-hmm. But it wasn't even like, oh, you know, we were making fun of it. People were dead rooting for you. This is just how people. This is a new language. Memeing is a new language.
But this is all a part of his mental condition. That's why I said we need to start taking everything into consideration with what he's saying. We can't just take what he's saying and take it for
And who's around him?
He discredits himself all the time.
Question: who's around him talking to him? Like we know the Kardashians around him, and it's like if that's the only thing that's getting you, that's the only thing that's feeding you.
Because he isolated himself.
All right, so where do you think Kanye fucked up? Like in his timeline, where do you think that was the tipping point that was like, yeah, this old Kanye, this new Kanye? Where do you think that was? After his mom's death?
Well, I think once his mother died,
he started
to spiral down, which led to some of his mental condition. And then since then, he's been trying to find himself. Like my friend and I had a conversation today. She was on the phone. Like it's a lot of him being lost and trying to find himself at this point. And if you notice, he flip flops a lot. So it's he never really had one standing ground with anything. Which is why I said first of all we need to back off from him and stop looking at him as a savior because he doesn't even know who he is.
That's fair enough. That's fair enough.
The truth. And so like he's all over the place. This out is if anything we need to just ignore the shit out of him at this point. Ignore him.
I think you know the bright spot. The bright spot was when he was on that MTV interview. And he goes, George Bush doesn't like black people.
Right.
And everybody was like, he said it. Oh, it felt so. It did feel good. It did feel good. And then this just seems like I want to quiet that noise. And it was like, wait a minute.
Who's telling you to quiet that noise?
Like, what?
But also, when you, like how you were saying earlier, as far as like having a black voice or whatever, that one person, look at Obama.
Yo, Tip, I hear your side and everybody talk though, but ain't going against the grain everything I fought for.
Probably so, yeah. But where you trying to go with this? It's some shit you just don't align with and don't go again.
You just reading the headlines.